Wait a minute, this isn't Dracula. This isn't where I left off at all. Yeah, I realized I missed something, so I'm showing that off. I came back to show off the secret level. I figure I should do this and just work towards the best ending. Might as well. Yeah, look at that. Look at that giant moon. So surprise! It's a new level! Ugh. I wonder how long this level is though. This is a secret. Music's weird. Oh, you motherfucker. Where are they jumping from? There's no water below me. Are they just literally jumping out from underneath the ground? They don't even care at this point. Whatever. Down. I never know. Are those guys skeleton? Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I have to be so close to the right side of this level. And I want to check down. Yeah, see, that's more doable. Get out of here, Zomboni. What? Okay, that actually was not part of the plan. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. This is much better. Is this like a dungeon or something? That's my. Oh, no. Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure I was recording. I don't know. I always get paranoid that I don't hit record, and then I do all this for nothing, and then I feel like a big old idiot. Yes, that has happened more than it should have. Less than it probably could have, more than I wished it did. Actually, I'm going to change out for the heal in case I can manage to get 20 hearts, which I probably could have if I haven't spent them. Yeah, I've spent probably near 8. But the reason you come to a secret level is to get the secret item. What is the point of this room? Oh. Weird, I could not duck. Oh, I can't move. Weird. Okay, well now I know what the point of that room was. Ghost room. Come on, I only need 7 more. 7 more. Let's go check up here. Ooh. Ooh. So many paths. I just want... Oh, one more. Oh my god. Ah, do I have to do this whole thing over again? Okay, thank god I don't. Alright. So that path looks like it's where I should go. So now let's check out this path here. Oh look. Now you're pretty much guaranteed to be hit there, which is kind of stupid. Alright, well let's go check this way out though. I was one away from being able to heal too. That sucks if I had spent one. Zombies everywhere. Oh. Yeah, shorter whip sucks. Shrimp. I know they're supposed to be spirits, but they look like shrimp. Alright, so that's a 1-up. And I think that that is the last item. It is. Alright, well now I know it is. Awesome, let's cross. I like how the items are the go-to items for the other one, but she doesn't need them because she has magic. But if she was a boss, like Alucard in Symphony of the Night that you saw, you could use items and magic. I know, it's a crazy thought. Of course, now that I'm trying to save up 20, it's never gonna happen. That's the way that works. When you want that many hearts. Oh, come on. Ugh. After playing Symphony of the Night, I just look at this game and I'm like, man, this game came out way too late to be this not good. Come on! Like, enemies doing that. Tracking enemies is fucking horseshit. I like how she sticks her chest out, like, you cannot stop this power. So what's coming up here even worth it? Kinda was. Now at least I know what's everywhere. So if anything happens, I have no reason to ever go back. Haha! No, fishman. I don't know whether I like this music or I hate it. I'm gonna keep going back and forth each second that it occurs. Oh, nice. Longer whip. Actually, the whip's not even longer, now that I look at it. It's just, yeah, the whip itself is not longer, it just shoots fireballs. Oh god, I'm so close. Only 4 more. Only 2 more. Can I get 2 more hearts before I die? No, because this looks like a boss. Interesting. That's a cool looking boss though, he's like an executioner. Alright, well, no way I'm getting that now, so... But I'm guessing this is the boss. Okay, so the level's not actually that long. Mostly just to get here to get the last item for the best ending. Yeah, you can't deal with this. Just slap him in the face. That thing is so strong against bosses. And then we go back. Do I have to do the whole level 5 over again? No, just to this part. Awesome. But, you know what? I'm not gonna make you guys have to watch me getting all the way back to Dracula. You already saw that in the last video. So I am just going to fast forward to Dracula. So, see you guys there! Alright, come on Dracula. Oh, I need to switch my thing real quick. So watch. I hate this fight because it's just... This first part isn't even that hard. It's the second part that's way more annoying. Alright, so I'm just gonna eat these hits. Just to try to pile on damage on him. In the hopes that I kill him. Did he hit me? I don't know. Alright, so it does appear it appears he did hit me. Because he's just gonna fucking start hitting me right here. So I'm gonna start hitting him first. Oh my god, 1 life left. Oh no! This cannot be! Me losing to a human? You poor man. It must be difficult to understand why you, who possess eternal life, are about to perish. Humans are granted such a precious short life in comparison to yours, but in that short time, we were able to love and to live for someone else. There must have been a time when you too cherished the bonds with the ones you loved. We humans are not so foolish as to throw away all of that in exchange for the power you received. There is no place in this world for the likes of you. You were already defeated when you accepted the power of the darkness. Don't let it go to your head, girl. Do you really think the likes of you can destroy me? You're a fool, just as Alucard does. Listen to me. Darkness will never die out, as long as there is light in the world. I am the ruler of that darkness, and I will rise again, and again, as long as people like you are alive. Again and again, I tell you! Ha 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 ha! You gotta be cheesy when you're Dracula. When that happens, someone will appear before you to take my place. If it is my fate to again be a vampire hunter, I'll be ready. No, I will gladly accept that destiny. So until your soul is saved, until all the evil desires in the world are exhausted, goodbye, ruler of evil. Goodbye, O woeful prince of darkness. With my 1 health and my 1 heart. Oh, always gotta be standing as the castle crumbles in distance. Bye, bitch. You will not be missed, Dracula. Thus, the fear of darkness that continued to envelop the world was lifted single-handedly by a young girl. I wouldn't say she's a girl. I would say she's more like a young woman. That's just me, though. Definitely a young woman. There are as many legends in the world that deserve retelling as there are stars in the night sky. I don't know if that's true, but this story marks the beginning of the Belmont family legend that has been passed on through many ages, and there's not a single person now who knows when the next legendary fight between another Prince of Darkness and human will begin. Well, that's a bold-faced lie because you retconned this game into non-existence, Konami. Good job. Hit score, 235. I don't even know why that's a thing. But anyway, that is Castlevania Legends. It was a game, I guess. Honestly, just as good as the second Castlevania Adventure was, I just don't feel like this stood up to it. Dracula was not nearly as much of an asshole as he was in Castlevania Adventure 2. Don't get me wrong, he was a huge jerk in that game, to be sure. But like, I don't know, the music wasn't as good, the controls weren't as tight, graphics were okay, levels were fine. I don't know, it just seemed like it just wasn't as good, just didn't feel as good as the last adventure game, which is unfortunate. But what can you do? But anyway, that ends our story through the old school Castlevanias of the 8-bit era. The next, from this point on, it will be almost all Metroidvanias or the 3D games. There will be one exception, I believe, for a long time. I just think, like, personally, that this game, the time it came out after Symphony of the Night, it just was not as good as it needed to be for that time period. This may have been pretty okay for like the early 90s, late 80s definitely, but you know, the second half of the 90s, this needed to be a better game. And when we get back to the handhelds, it will be a better game. Circle of the Moon will be the next handheld one, and that one is pretty good, and also non-canon, so we're just sticking to that for a little while. After some time, the young girl of our legend became a mother, whose child would carry on the fate and tragedy of the Belmont family. This is the extra stuff, the extra ending. And the bloodline of dark ways, a child burdened with a cursed fate. And yet this child, once content in the love of its mother, will also rise to fight courageously against the Prince of Darkness, who will return once again. This child, who one day will be praised by all the people as a hero. But that legend must be told another time. Yeah, the running theory at the time was that Alucard was the dad, and then so the Belmont family shared the same bloodline as Dracula, and that's why their fates are forever intertwined. It was an interesting way to run at it, and you know, them being related in some way, and that's why they have to stop them. But nope, that's all out the window. See you later. Anyway, this is Ian with the Blue Wizard Project. I hope this was at least enjoyable through the content and somewhat of the game. Not super long. See, 1997, way too late for a game like this. That's a great picture though. Gotta say, they've like pushed the Game Boy graphics on that one pretty good. So I gotta give them props for that. Alright, well, we'll never see this lady again. Bye!